It doesn't need to be fixed.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Amanda Lynne. Subscribe to Raze.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You have made it back to my channel on a Wednesday. Always feels like a little trap when Raze mentions that. It's a Wednesday and Raze has got you. Raze has got you on here for another comic book cover. And how exciting is this? That we've actually got a DC cover. Raze was excited last week because of the cover, because it was a new character and it was a groundbreaking issue. And in this case, Raze has got another cover from DC, which almost never happens. I mean, I think Marvel is up to like 50 or something like that. 50 or 60 covers now. And look at the number on the Batgirl here. 18! Yeah, DC, you've got to pick up your game. Because honestly, Raze loves the comic book covers. I think if Raze had a choice, he would get DC Comics like he usually does, and sparingly get Marvel for significant issues. But like, I mean, they just kind of grow on him. He can't resist when he sees one. He's even got a fake one from Stranger Things, because that was just them doing something different. But Raze still got it, even though he didn't know crap about it. Never watched that show. Sorry. But Batgirl here is something Raze does know about. And we're going to put this guy away and we're going to have a look at it. Oh. So they didn't put, I mean, even on the back, you just see there is no title, there is no cover date. But this is Batgirl #1 from the Batgirl miniseries. I believe the miniseries was called Batgirl Redemption. I believe the story arc, when they put it out, they just the miniseries they called it Road to Redemption, or Redemption Road, or something like that. In the graphic novel, it's just called Batgirl Redemption. And this is Cassandra Cain's Batgirl after she has already lost the mantle at some point, and she's no longer Batgirl. I believe she goes to be the Black Bat. I think she goes through another couple of identities as they sort things through. But I think she crosses a couple lines because she was raised by an assassin, much like Damian Wayne. However, she's not quite right in the head. She was raised from birth to be an assassin, and Batman's essentially attempting to reprogram her, and then basically gets handed off to Barbara Gordon to do it, and Barbara Gordon gives her the Batgirl mantle to help her do that, and essentially takes it back when she goes too far, because there's certain things you can't do as Batgirl, and Barbara Gordon is going to be the gatekeeper of that, because she is the original, and yeah, that's what she says. I believe this series came out in 2008 or 2009. So this was Cassandra Cain taking back her Batgirl period. Initially, she was right after the Cataclysm. And this is the same costume that the Huntress wore when she was impersonating Batgirl, because she knew that the bat motif was more of a symbol than the Huntress costume, and she needed that extra push when she was going through, after the big earthquake and no man's land of Gotham City, when essentially it was like everybody had given up on it. That was one of the tools that Huntress used in order to maintain some semblance of order. And then that legacy, that costume gets passed down to Cassandra Cain. She eventually like pulls off the bottom half to make it more of a cowl. But in this Road to Redemption, she's back to having the full face covering. So that's really cool. It's a really strong character. And I believe it's the Assassin Cain is her father who basically raised her, and the mother is Lady Shiva Woosin, who even casual Batman fans know that Lady Shiva is one of the deadliest women on the planet, if not the deadliest. But yeah, this was great having another DC cover to add to the collection. We've been sorely missing these, and hope we get more soon. Don't even mind that it's a bat themed, because it's like, yeah, give me anything. Give me anything, DC. Make more of these. I want more of these covers. These have to happen. Marvel's spanking you on there. I mean, then again, Target does like run and grab like DC or Marvel characters to do the covers, because a lot of Marvel covers are Target exclusives. I just wish like previews or something would like grab onto a bunch of DC characters and be like, hey, we want to do this cover. And oh god, that would be so good. But we haven't had a lot of previews covers except for the X-Men. And that was all from the same issue. But still, happy to have add Batgirl. I don't even think I've got a Batgirl pop at this point. I mean, I've got a Batgirl pop, but not one of Cassandra Cain. I know there's one out. Raze is going to have to go find that. Yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and do that for this issue. This episode. Like I said, I've got a whole playlist of all the covers that they've put out, with the exception of the Star Wars. Raze doesn't do the Star Wars covers because they are different shape. They're bobbleheads, and yeah, it just irks the crap out of him. That was a real reason why Raze hates bobbleheads. But this one is definitely a welcome addition. Very, very excited to have this. Yeah, I got off track. Told you about the playlist. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. I hope you come back for another one of these. But at the same time, never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.